Evening, everybody. It's 6:16 on Thursday afternoon, the 6th, and this is your closing comment. Video number 1484. And I think that the most important thing that anybody can look at tonight is the fact that there's going to be an anti-Kramer ETF. The symbol's going to be SJIM, and I can't wait to trade it. Okay, this morning we were very soft early on. The market came back up. We went from down 250 to down about 50 pre-open, based on the higher claims numbers, which made everyone all warm and fuzzy right up until after the market opened, at which point we started accelerating back to the downside. We made a low of the day around 10:45, and then tried to rally, failed, and around 2:45 this afternoon we broke that previous high, this morning's low, and continued down in excess of about 425. And at the close, the Dow finished down 346.93, or 1.15%. It was much worse than the Nasdaq. The Nasdaq only closed down half of that, down 75.33, or 0.68%. The S&P was kind of in the middle, down 38 and change, or 1.02. The Russell was down only a half a percent, $10, and the transports were the big winner, sort of, down 1468, or only 1.11%. The VIX, which has really been having a hard time coming down, had no trouble going back up today, closed 30.52, up $1.97, which is fairly substantial. Dow stocks were 27 to 3 to the downside. The biggest losers, UNH, pairing 53 off the Dow, and Goldman Sachs and McDonald's each subtracting about 29 points. The chart on the screen is the most important chart yet again. You're going to get tired of me hearing about me saying it, but dollar up, bonds down, stocks down. That's the way it works right now. As you can see, the 5-day rolled back towards the upside. I'm sincerely doubting that we're going to have enough of a move back to the downside in order to turn this lower and break it. We just came right back to the point to break out here at 110 and started right back up, closing, right now closed at 112.18 off this almost 115 high, 114 3/4. So we have that. The gold was exactly unchanged. Silver was up a little. The bonds, as I said, lower, down about a half a point after yesterday's almost $2 move to the downside. Nat gas was up a little. Definitely the biggest areas of excitement today were energy and pot. Pot, because Biden came out and said he's pardoning everybody who was arrested and jailed on minor just possession, and he's exploring decriminalizing. What that actually did was take some of those pot names substantially higher. Tilray, you remember, it was 300, closed 433 today, up $1.35, and that was 45%. CGC, which is Canopy, that's the one that Constellation Brands owns a piece of, 399 up 92, or 30%. Cronus, 348 up 52, or 18%. And MJ, which is the pot ETF, $6.02, up $1.22 or 25%. So pretty substantial move to the upside here. So we'll have to see. We've had these false starts a couple of times. We'll see what happens. Um, and that's really about it. Tomorrow morning, we have employment numbers, payroll numbers, um, spending numbers. Let me just make sure that that's all of it. Uh, let's see, 8:30 non-farm payrolls, non-farm private payrolls, average hourly earnings, unemployment rate. Looks to be consensus is 3.7, and the average work week in hours, which is supposed to be unchanged at 34.5. We have August wholesale inventories, but that's not till 10, and we have August consumer credit, but that's not until 3 o'clock. So there we go. Have a good